Gentlemen, are you looking for an underrated pick right now? Well, look no further. We have full AP Cho'Gath mid. This man right here, he's able to hit almost 1100 LP challenge on the EUS server, taking down LEC pros. It's not cheesy, it's strong. Today, I'm going to jump onto the rip, break down why I think you guys can actually abuse this in your own games and climb at the end of the season. Gentlemen, my annual family Christmas party is coming up and my cousin Mr. Beast is going to be there bragging about his millions of subscribers. Grandma's going to be there. Oh, Drew, did your cute little channel hit 500,000 yet? I didn't! Grandma, I'm 490, guys. If you could subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Leave a like on the video, comment, helps me out, shares the video around. I'm not going to get bullied by my grandma at the Christmas party. Jumping onto the riff. Rune page in the bottom right, guys. Halo Blades. It's extremely cheesy. You'll see why you use it in this game. Up against a Salas. Now, this matchup is really hard early for the Cho'Gath. Ignore a little bit of this lag. You can see full AP build coming through. Into these Silases early. You just have to wait until you start coming into your levels. These Silases a lot of the time. So I verse a lot of these guys in the mid lane. And they play like psychos. And they'll outplay themselves. Come back. If you let them EE onto you over and over, they're going to win the trades. Look how dumb Silas damages. Just stand back. Let them out-trade themselves, okay? So we drop down low. Luckily, Cho'Gath has infinite sustain. He starts E. Trying to land some of those AoE autos. By the top lane Yasuo. My man. Who just goes wide. Now you can, if you want, run Ignite. You can easily solo kill and cheese a lot of these players out early with the Cho'Gath mid. You can run this top. I'm not kidding. There is a bot lane Cho'Gath player as level 2. Silas goes all in. Look at the Halo Blade orders. W. Goes for the 2. The Q lands. Flash. Auto. Bang. Killed. Just like that. I don't know what the Silas was thinking. Level 2 all in. He got a little bit crazy. He outplayed himself. Now we need to hard shove this in. Otherwise... We need to hard shove this in. Otherwise... E. We're dead. That's a classic overstay. I tell you guys a billion times, don't do it. It's fine. Get a little bit of a reset back. We get a little bit of gold. It's even gold in the mid lane. We'll come back through. Silas might even pull a freeze. We'll see. TP in. Now, you could be using that Ignite if you want to go a little bit aggressive. He's going to hold the TP, actually. Because it looks like the wave... Silas doesn't pull the wave for the freeze, so he's going to run back in. Now, yes, there is an AD carry Cho'Gath player in Korea who hit Challenger last year. I think this champion can be played top, mid, AD, and sup. I don't know about the jungle, maybe. It's just a massive pick, right? The CC, the silence, the health, the tankiness, it's a broken pick that's underrated that doesn't get played enough. Because it's an old champion. It's not really fancy or anything, so no one really plays it. It's brain dead. Trust me. Put the time in. You're going to watch this game and you're going to say to yourself, that's stupid. I think there was even a time when Nemesis was playing a little bit of that Cho'Gath mid as well in his games. Has been floated around over the years. And I absolutely adore the pick. I'm not sure what season it was. I'm pretty sure I was a silver player, so it must have been early, season 2 or 3. I was playing Cho'Gath mid, I remember. Do you know how you just have those engraved memories of early League in your mind and you just have like certain champion quotes? When I hear the Cho'Gath sounds, I get nostalgia for when I was a young boy playing League for the first time. It's hard to explain. Some of you might understand. You might have other champions. That's what I've got. The wave's going to come in here. W max, it should be obvious. This game is going to be a little bit of a problem. Yasuo's 3-0 into the Kyle topside. With the ward out. I got that some cool skins. I actually don't know what this one is. I like the skeleton one. And there's a blue one as well I like. I don't know what they are. As Silas, if you guys didn't know. Oh, that's a nice... Look at it. Look at it. Bang, bang. You can see that Halo Blade's working so fast as the Q, not able to get it. The Silas, when he steals Cho'Gath ult, guys, and he uses it to kill minions or large monsters, he gets the health as well, and the size. A little bit of a tidbit. It's always fun playing Silas in a Cho'Gath. It's meant to be a counter. But the problem is, sometimes the Silases go in, then you hit the speed as we insta-chomp, get the 1 stack, the feast, and we go back. Silases will sometimes get massive. But they'll go in and they'll get silenced by the Cho'Gath and they won't be able to do anything. I use their W. Get back. As we are now officially on the final patch of the year. This is the final patch until next season. There is no downtime in seasons. It goes season 13, next day, season 14. Bang. No preseason. Mythics, overnight, all gone. Map reworked. It's going to be chaotic. Way has just released. We want to talk about the 29% first day win rate? No. It's early days. Let's not get over our heads. Okay, let's not go crazy. But it's looking like it's a pretty damn hard champion to play, and there's a lot of noobs out there in your games. I would always recommend either banning it or dodging if your team plays it. I'm just going to put it out there. You're going to get really frustrated and annoyed. Now, don't ban it away from them, because then they'll troll. Just dodge. Or ban it before they get a chance to hover it. Just get rid of it. Trust me. This game is 5-1, looking absolutely doomed. Silas steals the Cho'Gath ult. He should just stack it on the minion instantly, I think, personally. Looks like he's holding it for a trade or something. Goes in. There we go. Put that silence out. Q lands. Beast. Chat, you have no idea how easy it is to get solos on this champion with this setup. And how many people are going to disrespect you and then they're just going to get one shot and feast it. Like, it's just one of those strategies when you watch it and you're like, wow, that's dumb. Then you just climb with it. Oh, your buddies, you're high elo, and they go, oh, you're playing Cho'Gath mid, you're a loser. And you say, can't hear you. You're all the way down in Iron 3, buddy. I can't hear you up here from Gold 7. Shut up. Go back, make our way towards the Everfrost. No, Silas gonna try and hover and stop the base. Big week for League of Legends. I think Faker actually flew over to Europe today. I was tracking their flight correctly. They're gonna be playing in a tournament. He might be playing a little bit of solo queue. I don't know. I saw them doing some touristy stuff in Berlin, if my trackings and my little orders are correct. No, I don't keep live trackings of where all the T1 players are. I don't. Alice going in. Now I've watched a few of this guy's replays. He's very, okay, misses the Q. He's very accurate with Cho'Gath Qs, as opposed to a lot of Cho'Gaths who just flash. You gotta have to dodge this. Q cancels. We're gonna have to run. Janna. Halo Blades Janna is meta. Q lands, but unfortunately goes down. Halo Blades Janna also at the moment seeing massive upticks in win rate. The Korean player who plays it very aggressively in high elo, and now everybody's copying. I don't know what it is about Korean players that start these builds and trends, but everybody seems to love it. I've been covering a lot more EU players actually this year than I ever have, as opposed to previous years where it's all Korea and China pretty much. A couple of NA streamers. I've been covering a lot more EU streamers this year, and hopefully a lot of you guys appreciate and enjoy it. There's still a couple of NA players I do cover, but with Tyler 1 playing a lot less these days, and a lot of the one tricks already been discovered, there's not really much new upcoming talent or anything. That kind of sad, but maybe that's just what's happening over in NA. As Red Team bounces back, we are at 2 feasts. Looks like he's holding it. Level 9 now. Level 9, but he has 4 points in W and 1 in Q. Now he maxes the W. I was sitting there thinking, where the hell is the extra point? Sit. Big Cho'Gath sitting in a bush. Hopefully no one face checks. You, with the W and the silence and the ult, you're just gonna one-shot. You got the Everfrost as well. And this is what you do. You just bush camp. You're an assassin. Q lands, silence. Oh, he doesn't take it. Now he moves in. Can he land? Can he land? He does. Absolutely eating him. No way he did. Oh my god. I thought he's on a... Oh, Graves. Silenced. He's silenced. Yes, sir. We be a 4-2. I thought he was going to go and steal that dragon. That would have been really funny. But instead, he gets the kill for himself. Gets the W. The W is just full on wave clear now. Next up is the Demonic Embrace, and essentially, this is the only non-AP item, I think. But because of the way it interacts with the bonus health that you get from the Cho'Gath passive, I believe, and then that translates into AP damage, it's just like, I think it's the perfect item for Cho'Gath. Still is AP, technically. You just don't become glass cannon. Q goes wide. W doesn't hit. Still only 3 feasts. Ultimate's back up. Looks like he's saving them here. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Looks like he's saving them here, trying to get a little bit of kill pressure. Kill Silas. You dodged. Here comes the Rengar. Kitty cat meow. There should be some people up here though. Q's gonna land. W, Everfrost, fade away. Graves almost takes him down. You can see the 4-0 Yasuo trying to get on top of him. He doesn't have flash. He's able to juke out on everything. 4 people on him, 3 people. He's able to make it out. Just. Yes, Ash. Yes, Cho. Oh, the Everfrost fadeaway. Are you kidding? Are you bloody kidding? U. W. Kill Graves. And people are just going to underestimate your damage. They are. 100%. Below Diamond, I reckon you lands. Oh, the W just misses. You guys are going to be able to get massive kill games. Like, I'm talking 20 kill games with this strategy. It's that simple. As he's looking for an angle into this fight. Has Feast back up and Flash. Might just instead try and get the Ziggs. Let's see if he's able to get on top. Q doesn't land. W full one-shots the backlines. Ward there, buddy. 2 wards actually. +2. Q. Feast. 5 feasts. 2.5k health. We got 1200 in the piggy bank and back into the base we go. Great objective control from this champion as well, by the way. Coming through, especially, I think it's going to be strong as well, even into the next season. Coming through for these objective controls extremely for the Dragon, the Heralds, whatever the new little disgusting diseased Herald things are new one called, the Grubs. The Voidworm Grubblecalls? I don't know. Okay. Ugly. Poor Shell. Now Shelly has to carry us into the towers. Have you seen that? Ridiculous. Much to ask for. They're hard committing bot. He's gonna look for the flank.
Shut down.
Now, of course, guys, his stream link is going to be in the description down below. Been trying to link out a lot of new streamers. Some of the smaller guys. Always nice to see. I think a lot of players, they grind this game and they deserve a little community, you know? If you guys want to go and show them support, I'd appreciate it. A lot of people say to me, oh, you steal everyone's content, Drew. You steal this, you steal that. I can't tell you how many, like, content creators reach out to me asking for me to do reviews on them, or, like, appreciate me doing reviews and, like, linking their streams or just talking about, like, everyone's so really friendly and nice. I've never really had any, once or twice maybe I've had bad feedback, but, like, 99% of the rest is just all love and support as we land. Let the one-shotting begin. Good moves by the Silas. He's actually gone for the crown of the Shattered Queen. What was testosterone Silas build I've ever seen in my life? Q lands. They would have a Dark Seal this game. Red team's starting to really ramp up here. Ash Arrow lands. Q, it hits. Got so much bloody CC between your Q, your W silence, and your Everfrost. Almost 3,000 health here at 16 minutes. It's a surprise that Baus hasn't played this champion with so much perma health stacking. Really had fun with it. We get more health than the old Scion could, maybe? I don't know. We could get more. I mean, both of them have infinite stacking on ults, right? Or does Cho'Gath max out at some stage? I can't remember. I swear you just keep getting bigger and bigger and healthier and healthier. Okay, he knows the Ziggs is there. In. Oh, that Q almost lands. Looks like he goes for Q, W, Everfrost, R. Punches up again. 3k health. Guessing he's gonna have demonic TP bot side here. He can't quite afford it. It's a shame.
Shut down.
Keeping down bot. Up against the Silas. This Silas stands no chance. Q lands. Silence. Halo Blades with the autos. Only concerning factor is 2 dragons over to the graves. Poor Silas is down 3 levels. TP coming in. I think he's going to go down for a bounty here. Best case is a 1-for-1. Silas dodges out. Goes in. Cho'Gath moves. Everfrost. Silence. Q. Ult. See you later, son. Flashes. Bro. It's stupid. I just think... I don't know if it's like silences that I don't like about this. Like, there's just something about it. How stupid. He's going to have enough of the demonic yet. I think it's the silence with the Everfrost. It just doesn't feel right. Feels like it's a little bit too much heat to handle, so to speak. We'll go back. Complete the demonic. There we go. And at this point, 3,500 health at 18. 270 AP. It's starting to look a little bit dangerous. As usually, some Cho'Gaths that do this setup, they'll go tank. Like the AD Cho'Gath guy will sometimes go tanky bot lane after these 2 originals. Like he'll go like Randuin's or something. Like you can just go full tank from here and you'll still have a lot of damage. But this guy usually he'll still pump out the damages. I'll bring on that Graves. Look at the size. Look at the mass on this guy. A little bit envious. This Kayle does not deserve the win with whatever he's been doing up top lane, but hey. League is not an individual game. It doesn't matter about one person's performance. You're a team. Whether you like it or not, you're stuck in there. I think Cho'Gath, when you get to a size, you should be able to have like a sound animation on the feet. Boom, boom, boom. Should be like Jurassic Park in that movie. What is Ziggs doing in the pit? What are you doing in the pit here, boy? Ow. Okay. Oh, the bounty goes over to the Silas. At least it didn't go to the Yasuo. And, flashes, huge shutdown. The Dash Bros. You do end up going down. You don't have any resistance, but you might have a lot of health, but you don't have any resistance in this setup, so you will still get shredded. Stay in combat for 2. We come out of base into the side lane. So with the Gale Force Kraken setup, I like it. Silas with the Crown and the Lichbane, I don't like it. I've never seen this. EUS Tech, is it some new stuff? I don't know. That's 10 feast stacks here at 20 minutes. Been pretty good. Do have teleports, so side laning is not too bad. Always focus. If you're gonna go, if there's 2 minions getting low health, just get the cannon, damn it, or get the melee creep. They're just worth more. I see a lot of time you like hesitate and you're like, oh, I go for this one and this one. You get greedy. Just go for the one that. 15, this big boy.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Not really much to do on the map. I don't see why you can't just stay. So it doesn't like eat. Are you guys looking forward to the next season or not? I do think it's going to be interesting. I love learning the game. I'm going to be relearning all the things like playing Zoe and like learning the new angles. I'll be playing Hui. I will be coming across, of course, the EU. Got a couple of little cool little things planned, so keep posted for that. A lot of people are asking me how I've hit in Korean Challenger but never hit EU Challenger. Well, left on my bucket list, any Super Server Challenger. I don't think they're inviting me back under the server. I'm gonna have to sneak on. Any Super Server incident of the. A lot of bush camping, just a lot of cheesing actually, just waiting. It's crazy how such a big goddamn character can hide in such a tiny little bush, but almost everybody's been spotted. There's seen 4 mid, no one's been seen bot. They're just sitting and waiting. Let's see, yes, 4k health here, 23 minutes in. Man on a mission. There's actually a lot of AP coming through on red team, so I'd be a little bit concerned if the enemy team starts getting magic. There, no one is getting magic because Yasuo, Graves is going damage, Silas, Diggs, Janna. No.
Killing spree.
Silas is really starting to take over the game. No one's up to matching him in the side lane here. He's just perma. Look at this. He's just waiting. A lot of the times, if you just sit and a lot of them, you're just sitting and basing in the bush, and you cancel the last second like that. I feel like he could have feasted a few here. Level 16 now, gentlemen. Almost 5,000 health.
Shut down.
Rengar gets the shutdown. Oh, you find the Yasuo's here, the Yasuo's here, the Yasuo's here. Can he one-shot the 5-0 Yasuo? Surely Yasuo is not dumb enough. It is the Yasuo main though, isn't it, bro? Waiting for next buy. Nothing really fancying him. He needs vision. He needs this Ashe to get him vision out deep in that red side jungle, but no one is going to come and save him. It's a solo effort from here. He's taking down the Ashe. 1.8k gold in the base. That means we should have enough now. Next item, it's going to be the Horizon Focus. Simply allowing him, as he gets the TP in, holy shit. True Sight. Give you damage when you like shoot from far. My man is just going for the mid lane tower. He says, screw whatever's going on over there. Give me this mid lane tower, and now give me this Baron. Ash arrow's coming in. Q, it lands. Silas. I actually kind of would have rather that would have hit. We get them off of the Nash. Beautiful. Now we can go across and deny the soul, hopefully. Graves gonna be upset about that. Everfrost, W. Graves is too fast. Q does land, but there's not going to be able to have any follow-up. As the TP comes through here, the Yasuo. A little bit of mid lane ARAM. This Silas, man, so aggressive. The Kyle, is this? I don't think this Kyle is playing the game. This guy is blindfolded. Massive Zigzag cuts everybody off. They go in. Janna goes down over. Oh no, the Kai'Sa goes in. Gets killed by the Yasuo. Cho'Gath trying to make it work. He gets the shutdown. First kill onto that Yasuo. Huge bounty. Doesn't have any feast anymore though, but going to be able to staunch the Graves off the objective. Oh, damn close. He has to flash. Rengar picks it up. No soul. As QW doesn't land. He doesn't want to go over yet. Ziggs has it. Oh. Ash, Rengar. Oh, surely Rengar, you're able to get them both. Graves goes down. No mana for the older Ziggsy. Ashar is flashed. Rengar flashes. And that was pretty terrible. But we do get the soul. We deny the soul, sorry. We get the cloud. All that for a Cloud Dragon. We now have 5,000 HP. And usually here you can go for things like the Death Cap. That's when you really get things going. Getting a little bit silly here is Janna with the Halo Blades. Gets queued. Gonna get feasted. Never, ever, ever do that against Cho'Gath. You silly lady. 2,500 gold in then. Eldorans double needlessly. 2 rods. Better than. What's better than 1 rod? 2 rods. 500 AP, 13 feasts. Wouldn't mind them just setting up on the Baron. The problem is the Kayle. The 0-9 Kayle is really not contributing to the side lane cause. So like setting up for the Baron here is kind of hard. As Ashe does go down over to the Yasuo. Yeah, this crown is actually... Never mind. I was going to say it was making it really hard for the Cho'Gath to get the one-shots, but his patience there just waits it, then insta-feasts his whole health bar. Rengar one-shots the Yasuo. These 20 seconds. I think they just let the Kayle split push the bot lane here. You don't have to do too much. Guys on the chase though, and they go deep. Dig silence. Kai'Sa goes in. Cho'Gath, Everfrost doesn't get the Ziggs, but does get the Janna. He's on the hunt here. I think Ziggs should be able to live here because of the disgusting bombs. Finds the Graves, chomps the Graves. G'day, mate. See you later. Kayle gets bot side in here, but now we're going to be able to go. Oh, there's a TP coming through. Q doesn't land. Ash arrow is going to absolute 2 Ash arrows. Cho'Gath character model's so big now. I mean, it's almost impossible to lose. Kayle level 15, and we do hit that death cap. God, I want to show you guys the damage now. And you can see why this pick is so good. Like, if you're able to make your landing phase aggressive, make it work, your mid to late game is perfect. You got so much CC, you're one-shotting everything. The only problem you have, right, is that you can get kited. The only problem. But if you have your Q, you have your W, you have your Everfrost, it's very hard for anybody to get away from you. You're too big of a man. What people say about me sometimes. Bad way. Maybe. I take that back. I said, ignore what I said. Ash support's actually doing very well. AP is available here. We're sitting on 700 AP, 5.2 thousand health. Such a disgusting ult versus how much damage he has. Look how much size he has too. Almost impossible to dodge skill shots at this point. You're like a dark hole. Every sinks in. You don't actually going on over there. Picks up the AP elixir. I was hoping he's gonna pick up the elixir of iron, the big one, make him even sizable, but he's an even bigger. But no. Full phobia, the Janna name. Always hold your elixirs, chat. I see people buy elixirs and use them in base. You waste 30 seconds of that elixir walking out of base. Are you stupid? Don't answer. Don't do it. Stop it. Again, this is actually going a late game. Will he get a full completed next item? I reckon go for something like a Shadow Flame. I don't think you need Void. Raw AP is probably what you need. Hourglass. Elixir has been popped. Enemy team might try and staunch and try and trade Dragon for the Baron. Dragon goes down. Enemy team has started it. We do have TP. They're doing this so fast. I think they're just going to have to give it. Baron for a Cloud Dragon. I'm not sure about this trade. Unless they're able to get full mid lane control and run down, not worth it. Maybe. Everfrost lands on everybody. Janna gets chomped. Q goes wide on the Yasuo. He flashes. And the Yasuo goes down. So that pick is massive. Are they able to end 33 minutes in? They're waiting for the next wave. They might be able to end off this depending. As Rengar kills the Graves. 50 second death time is... Ziggs might be able to clear out the mid lane wave, but... Oh, the flash? Everfrost? Just too darn easy. I think they're going to be able to end the game here. They have a super minion. They're going to be able to tank. Or a cannon minion. Cho'Gath tanking. Q doesn't quite land. Using all his health bar. Open Nexus, gentlemen. Full AP Cho'Gath mid. Give it a go. Check out Saku. Put him in the description down below. I love you boys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you on my next video. Good night.